Guys, camera's lopsided, but whatever. Welcome back, Dom here. Welcome to today's workout recap. And as you can see by the title, we're just doing intervals and we're doing sets of 20. The whole idea of this is you can either keep it at 20 or you can do around at 20, drop it around at 18, around at 16 and so on until the 30-minute timer is up. So yes, we're going to stick to 30 minutes today, and therefore we're going to try and get at least 3 rounds done at a nice steady pace, and then get in about halfway into the 4th at a push, or maybe we're going to finish the 4th. That's entirely up to you how hard you want to push yourself. Today I chose a more of a steady state, but enough of a pace. It was still conversational, but a little bit faster would have taken the breath away. So we're going to use 3 machines. We're going to use the assault bike, the rower, and the ski erg. And then we're going to simply, as we say, do the boring work. We're going to put in push-ups. We're going to put in pull-ups or inclined rows with the bar. And we're going to put in air squats. So how the round simply goes is jump on the bike, clickety-click, get to 66 RPM at a minimum, and we're on for 20 calories. Going to come off the bike onto the floor, and you've got 20 strict push-ups. So I don't mean just bobbing the head, I mean all the way down. And we're trying for all of these push-ups to be unbroken. If you are struggling with that, then you would have come up to your knee, up onto the full plank position, and that's where you rest. At no point in time do the knees go on the floor. Now, if you struggle to do push-ups on your toes, you hold in the full plank, you can put your knees to the floor, get your set of push-ups until fatigue, but when you pop up, you've got to bring the knees up and you've got to stay in that full plank position until you get down and complete and get your set to 20. From here, we're not talking specific breaks, we're just simply saying get up off the floor, move to the rower, get on. We're going for 20 calories. I'm trying to row at around the 1150 to 1200 calories per hour, but at a considerably slower stroke rate of around 17. Therefore, if I do that, I'm pretty much after the first maybe 1 or 2 strokes. Every stroke after that, there is a calorie. So I'm at around 22 to 23 strokes only, and it gets my calories done. I'm going to come down to the floor, and I've got an incline pull. So what that means, I don't have a pull-up bar, so I'm going to come underneath. I'm going to go for a wide grip. I'm going to bring my feet together. I'm going to bridge my hips. 1, 2. Okay, so each rep is a drop to a full lockout. What that will mean is that these will become the hardest thing that we're going to do today. So again, break it down to sets 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever it is till you get your 20. From there we come up, we're straight onto the ski erg. I step back, basically my feet are in line with these diagonal braces, and that's where I stand. And again, I'm not really pulling triceps. I'm wide ahead and I'm pulling down, and I'm trying to use my lats a lot more than just burning the triceps. Burning the triceps is not going to help you. There is more power in pulling through my lats, and that's one thing that I see a lot of people make the mistake of, is pulling, and you blow up your arms when your back is a much bigger muscle group and can generally take a lot more sustainable endurance pieces of work. So focus on that, get your 20 come off, and then you're onto the floor for air squats, and simply find the posture. 1, 2, and again we're doing those till we get to a 20, right? Now, if you're doing this at home and you don't have all the gear, then that's fine. For the bike, you can do shuttle runs. For the rower, I want you to mimic the rower with skipping. A bit more leg drive in the rower and pulling through the back, but I want you to do skipping. For this guy, right, I want you to do like a cable pull down or a band pull down. So grab yourself a cheap band, $5 from Kmart, whatever, anchor it up above, and I just simply want you to mimic the position. Okay, get the position going. All right, you can do this with some other stuff, but anything that is elasticated that you can basically pull down, and you're getting a bit of a hinge position with that. Now, for 20 calories, let's say that at the 66 RPM and that there, these stroke rates and what I'm doing, let's say 20 calories is just on a minute 10, a minute 15, that's at the cruisy pace. We can do them on the minute, but it means a little bit faster pace on each of these guys and a high stroke rate. So let's go for a minute 15 or 75 seconds, okay? However long it takes you to do your push-ups, your pull-ups, whatever, that's up to you. But you do the number. These guys, you will then go, if you're outside, you'll go for 75 seconds or a minute 15 of shuttle runs. You can go 75 seconds of skipping. If you don't have a skipping rope, it's easy. You can just simply pogo and pretend. You can pretend that you're a boxer. Either way, you can mimic that. Okay, same thing with this thing here. Again, let's say I don't have the band. I'm going to focus on a hinge position, and I'm just going to go. And that alone, you will still feel it. If you've got some light dumbbells, like some little twos, then you can do, and you can mimic the position with your light dumbbells. Option for that. If you're following me long enough, you know I like a ruck or a sandbag. You can use a sandbag. 1, 2. You can go sandbag deadlift to mimic the hinge position, albeit you'll hinge a lot more on those. But if that's the case, just maybe come to the knees and get the position, because my hands are not up and down through here. So we're going to compensate with the weight. Okay, we're going for at least 3 rounds, trying to get the 4th round done, minimizing the breaks, nice and steady. Let's have a look at this. We're at 40 minutes now doing the video. I'm at about 460 calories. This thing here, this is the new version of the Whoop. Still playing, getting these adjusted, but I know that I'm burning some decent calories. I know that I'm moving. This is more of a sustainability piece. It's no pain involved. It's not gains. We're not trying to add strength. We're just trying to move today. That's it. My name is Dom. Please do me a favor. Please like, please subscribe, please tell a friend. And I'm here every damn day doing the boring work, stuff that you guys out there and me, and more importantly, the Gen X's, the 41 to 56-year-olds. You should be doing this stuff as you get older, because if you're like me, you will not only want to keep up, but you want to be ahead of the kids. That's it. Enjoy. Have a great weekend ahead.